and he is a Farm Bureau member.
Good evening. Thank you, Farm Bureau and CATS. My name is Larry Barker, and I am your candidate for District 46 State Representative. To give you a brief history of myself, I'm married to Vonda Mills Barker. We have two beautiful teenage daughters, Brianna and Cassidy. Most of you know me as the Executive Director for the Solid Waste Management District. I'm a retired Lieutenant Colonel with 28 years of distinguished service, son of a coal miner and a farmer, and I'll get back to that later. As I travel across District 46, three main topics resonate in the minds of our residents: jobs, funding of education, and their voice being heard in the State House. Within the last decade, we've lost thousands of jobs in District 46, while this administration has placed jobs north of Indianapolis. I will lead the fight for a new kind of industry: green jobs, sustainable jobs, good-paying jobs, and highly skilled jobs of the future. Jobs and education go hand in hand. The plan of sales tax-funded public education gets a D-F, or dysfunctional. Private business has moved in and taken our tax dollars, around $9,000 per student, to start up charter schools. Now let's talk some serious cash here, okay? $9,000 per student times 22,000 students equals $198 million of our money that went to charter schools. What does that do to our school corporations? It took about $660,000 out of their pocketbook. Why do I say this? I'll tell you exactly why. Richland Bean Blossom is facing an $800,000 shortfall in the next school year. Teachers are going to be cut, programs are going to be cut, and I've got the yellow light already. As a retired lieutenant colonel and son of a coal miner, I understand the value of hard work, honor, and integrity. I was the first of 11 children to graduate from college with a BS in education, the first to be a commissioned officer in the United States Army. Throughout my 28 years of military service, problem solving and leadership was a footprint I left in 49 states and 2 third world countries. I was a coalition builder, working across party lines to get the job done. I'm no stranger to writing legislation. I've offered several pieces of legislation that went before the U.S. Congress during my military career, and it is now law. In the recent assembly in Indianapolis, I helped write legislation for the Indiana Senate, and it passed. The first piece of legislation I will enact when I become a House member is I will submit a legislation to repeal Chapter 6, Indiana Code 22-6 RTW, and the second piece will bring education funding back to the 2008 level. My name is Larry Barker. I appreciate your vote.
Do you have any questions this evening? All right. Thank you, Larry.
I will remind you one thing. Look on the tables, John Deere green.
My next primary